did you? Oh my gosh, it's me, it's Patrick Begorra. I've come to join you at the 9 Fine Irishmen.
No, I didn't.
Tis a
That's
fine,
Spencer.
she's such a fine Irish lass. Well, hello everybody, welcome back to Best Life and Beyond. Tonight we are going to 9-5 Irishmen here in Las Vegas at the New York Hotel and Casino.
Yes, we're so excited.
Yeah.
There was a little leprechaun that inspired us to go there.
Yeah, you may have heard of him. Patrick Begorra, is that the name? I think that's the name.
Anyway, Spencer insisted, Patrick insisted, so here we are.
Yes.
Anyway, we are going to start off real quick though. Before we head into New York, the best part is coming to the park and looking at some of the decorations that are out front.
Yeah, some of the they're almost art installations with lights. This is in between Park MGM and New York.
Yeah, called the Park, and there's the fountains. It's just gorgeous out here.
Yeah.
So we wanted to kind of show you that before we head in.
Yeah.
And then of course we'll have you come along with us to enjoy our meal.
And like we said, we're right in between Park MGM. You can see in the background there, and this sculpture of this lady dancing is pretty amazing.
Beautiful.
She's all lit up with lights. She's doing a move. You can see she's kind of mid-step there.
Let me show you her size relative.
Yeah, you see how large this is. Look at that. You can barely reach. You can see if you can touch her toe, Katie. No, not that one.
Nope.
You can't touch her toe.
Can't touch her toe.
She's like, huh? But yeah, very impressive statue right there with the MGM behind.
It's basically what I look like running down Main Street.
Yeah.
For rope drop.
Yeah, pretty impressive. And then there's this like flute-like structure. Well, there's like multiple of them back there. Those are pretty interesting.
They remind me of calla lilies.
Oh, calla lilies. All right. Geometric style calla lilies. And then obviously this is the park as you see here, this kind of open common area. Now this one I'm not sure if this is just here for the holidays. Something makes me believe that it's just here for the holidays. A big Christmas ornament that you can kind of tunnel under, but it's pretty amazing. This is what it's like inside. Look at this. Is this not amazing? Like, whoa. You can get some great selfies in here as you walk out. I like that. And then all these trees that we're walking towards are all lit. And I don't know if that's all the time or if that's just for the holidays, but it's beautiful nonetheless.
I kind of think it's all the time.
Yeah, you may be right that it's all the time. I'm not sure, but
We'll pay more attention next time.
yeah. Either way, even the planters, look how kind of geometric and artistic the planters are.
They are pretty. Tons of fountains around here.
Yeah, there's a fountain over there in the dark. And then, oh, more flute-like calla lilies, as Katie's calling them. We're gonna walk right under these. They kind of make like a tunnel. It's even kind of a interesting set of steps here.
I feel like you could like sit there.
Yeah, you sit there, have a coffee. As we approach New York, there it is in all its glory. Beer house, looks like it is not open at the time. See you soon, it says. Here's another amazing part of this park is these fountains, kind of water walls with these amazing lights on them. You've still got a little bit of holiday decor, but you can walk through these amazing fountains. They usually change color, but I'm not noticing them changing much tonight, but pretty awesome nonetheless. And then there's another one of those Christmas balls down there. Folks getting their photos taken in there. Perfect photo op. But all right next door to the New York. There it is right there. And let's not forget about Shake Shack over here. The beautiful, wonderful Shake Shack with their sparkly advert. One of our favorite spots to grab a burger here on the Strip. But enough of these beautiful fountains. Let's head in to New York through the side door over here. And we'll head in this way. And in we go. Whoa, look at these lights. I don't remember those being... Are those always like that? Yeah? I don't have a good memory. Look, there's the Empire State Building. Nice. I guess they were in our last video, right?
Yeah, when we toured New York.
Well, they're cool. They caught me off guard yet again.
I like that.
Yeah. And then you make your way into the exterior area that makes it look like you're outside in New York. It's so cool how they've got this forced perspective like Disney, where those upper levels are smaller to make them look like they're farther away. But yeah, it's so great. Little fish fry. Yeah, a lot of this was closed last time we came through here. It was a ghost town. It was kind of sad, but look, there's people enjoying meals.
It's alive again.
Yeah, and look, you can see down the little side streets and all sorts of little eateries, Greenwich Village style.
Oh my gosh, look at the bars are open.
Oh, there's life back here. It's so nice.
This is good.
Yeah. And one of our favorite spots to eat, Greenberg's Deli. Oh my gosh. This place, you guys, I know we've probably said it in the last vlog. Greenberg's is incredible. The deli sandwiches at Greenberg's are, they're legit New York deli sandwiches. I mean, you want a good sandwich with some coleslaw, potato salad. Oh my gosh.
Oh, so good.
And a cream soda. Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
We had that, and we had cheesecake too.
We did have cheesecake, New York style cheesecake.
Really good.
Yeah, those guys are making some pies. Oh, those look good. That's open pretty late here, from what I remember. But yeah, just the exterior decor in this place is so cool. Look, if there's even a bridge over there with a taxi driving over the bridge with the skyline in the background. And then it makes its way into the casino itself. Nice little beverage counter right here. It's the bar at Times Square, so we have entered Times Square now. There's the neon signage that you would see in the real Times Square. More buildings. Don't be deceived by that big hand pointing you towards the ATM. No, we're going this way because there is the restaurant we're headed to.
Dale and Paula said that this is actually built in Ireland or something, and then
they shipped over all the pieces. Is that right? Because look, it's got that classic green outdoor decor. That is amazing. Look at this. Now we got a seat right outside under the Irish pub sign. Nice little high top table. Hey, look at that. Some cool merch right in front of us there. So yeah, we're sitting outside, but I wanted to take you guys inside the pub to show you around a little bit because the decor is amazing. Unbelievable inside. Look at this. Oh my gosh. It's incredible. There's even the statue up there. But this bar is where it's at. This is pretty incredible. Look at this side. Wow. I'm just amazed at how high the ceilings are in here. You got some busts of some fine Irishmen. Those are the 9 fine Irishmen. I'm not sure who they are, but they are fine, fine men. And you get quite a view of the casino when you're sitting out here on the patio. Pretty nice. So Katie, there's a sign in there that says patio, like Patty, apostrophe O. Reminds me of a very good joke that I'm going to play right now. Do you know what's Irish that sleeps out all night?
what?
Patio furniture, Katie.
That was a good one.
That was for Patrick Begorra. He may show up. He's a fine Irishman himself, and thinks of you as a very fine Irish lass. So.
By the way, I know he went and found us in the UK pavilion in Epcot.
Yeah.
And everyone's like, but that wasn't a pub. You have to understand, to Patrick, everything's a pub. Patrick, everything is Irish. You know, he could look at a door and be like, "That's a fine Irish door."
Right, and you know, let's be clear. There was a drink there called the Leap and Leprechaun, which I think brought him thousands of miles on purpose. So, like we were saying, all the decor and the woodwork and everything is imported from a company in Ireland who builds these things for bars. I forget the name of the company, but the bar, all the decor that you see outside, everything is from Ireland and then put together here in Las Vegas. Everything except for the stools and the tables, she said, basically.
A couple of chairs and tables.
A couple of chairs and tables, that's about it. But yeah, from Ireland. So it's been a long time since I've been to a traditional Irish pub. I actually visited a few in Ireland when I went there years ago in the early 90s. And one of the things that I always like to order was a half and half. It's a beer that is Bass Ale and Guinness Stout. And literally, because the Guinness is so thick and the Bass is so thin, they separate, and it literally looks like half and half. As you can see here, I'll put in the shot of it right there. You can see the Bass Ale on the bottom and the Guinness floating on top. And it's a tradition. It's even immortalized in a Beastie Boys song where they say, "Mix the Bass Ale with the Guinness Stout." So I had to get a half and half. They've also in past been called a black and tan, but it gets a little political when you call it a black and tan, and so respectfully I will call it a half and half. See right there, you can see how it's the bass on the bottom and the Guinness floating on top, and then the nice Guinness head right there.
That's beautiful.
Because according to Ireland and Irish people, Guinness is good for you. That's there's billboards literally in Ireland that say Guinness is good for you. It's like milk, for all intents and purposes. Cheers, Katie.
Cheers.
It's so smooth. Guinness, I haven't had a Guinness in a long time. And when it comes from a tap, it's a whole different story. One thing to get it in a can, they have those draft cans, they're pretty good. But when you get it from a tap and you get that nice head, and it's one of the smoothest beers that there ever was. So, cheers again. Love that the napkins are green. Look at that nice Irish green there. All right, we have chosen to get some Irish nachos with steak, and those are potatoes. Those are thinly sliced potato chips, basically, instead of tortilla chips.
Yeah.
Got some cheese on there, some chives. Looks really good.
Yeah, it does.
And Katie has chosen, well, we're going to share this stuff,
Yeah.
but upon Katie's choice, we got shepherd's pie, and it's in a bucket. Look at that.
Yeah, and you could do it with or without cheese because it's potatoes on the top, but you can't ask Spencer if he wants to have cheese on top and expect to get no for an answer.
You shouldn't even have to even ask, really.
I would have probably done it without cheese, but Spencer was like, cheese.
Yeah, I mean,
That was show him your face when she was like, do you want cheese on top of that or without cheese? That's what he did.
I looked at Katie like that, like, come
Yeah,
on.
he's like, come
You know
on.
what to say.
Come on. I'm curious to like dig in here, like very much.
It reminds me of French onion soup with you because
Little
there's the
bit, yeah.
cheesy top. It's in the shepherd's bucket.
Instead of ZZ top, it's cheesy top.
Oh, I like what you did there.
All right, look at this, Spencer. Here's for you.
Oh, Deli.
That's a good cheese pull, huh?
That's a really good cheese pull.
Is it hot? So you didn't even like see if it was hot or not.
That's good. I really like that. I'm glad we got that. It's so hearty and warm and kind of home style.
Yeah.
It's really good.
It's a shepherd's pie for you.
Oh,
It
yeah.
has like beef in it, vegetables.
Mashed potatoes.
I love a shepherd's pie. I don't need the cheese at all, but I'm like,
Let's see what you think.
Oh my god.
Right? Isn't that amazing?
Yeah, you don't think when you look at the menu like, oh, this isn't like a place you'd come for food specifically, but
Yeah, but you know what though?
wow.
Pubs are known for their good food, to be fair, because this is where people would, you know, come to eat their meal and have a nice beverage. You know what I mean? It's a one-stop shop.
Yeah.
Why go anywhere else when you could get, you know,
Oh wow.
a fine meal? All right, so as far as these Irish nachos go, you could also, you know, get chicken or you could get corned beef on them. We chose to get some steak. You can get them without meat as well. They just add a little bit of a charge to get the meat, and we thought, let's get some steak. All right, it's time. We're gonna try this.
What does he think? What does he think? You really wanted those. You saw those on the menu and you were like,
It's really good. Kind of salty because the potato chips and they're thin and crispy and
right.
light. And then you've got the kind of the cheese and the chive on there. It's really good. I think you're gonna like it.
How is the beef?
The beef is really good. It's very thin.
I like that, and I like the green onions on it.
It's almost like Philly cheesesteak thin.
Oh, I like that. Oh, this looks like a heck of a
See
bite.
if I can. I'm gonna try to make you a bite that's not.
No, that's already too much. I can tell you that's too much. You're so cute.
All right, there you go. Let's see what she thinks. Right?
That's really good.
How would you describe it?
Definitely. I can't put my finger on it, but like, that's interesting. There's some other taste I can't put my
It's got a nice flavor to it, though, right?
You know what I like about the chips? They're not super hard crunchy.
They're light.
Yeah, they're light crunchy. They taste more like potato.
Yeah, like they were just shaved off a potato.
Yeah,
and-
like your brain is expecting chip, nacho, but you're getting potato. So it's like a taste of potatoes plus nachos. if that
Yeah,
makes
no,
sense.
you're right.
That's what it is. Like your brain's kind of like, whoa.
And then
which
it
one?
all kind of collapses into one flavor.
Yeah, it's good though.
Really
I
good.
like it.
Yeah, I'm digging these. I almost want to say it's that beer cheese that's on there, but I'm not entirely sure. I gotta follow it up with a couple sips. milk. Yes.
I have to say, I've always wanted to like make a shepherd's pie, but I'm always very intimidated.
Yeah.
Because I feel like there's a lot of room for error, you know, and this is a really good shepherd's pie.
Has this inspired you to make one now?
Now I feel like I can do it.
Oh, I'm excited.
You're excited?
I can't wait, yeah. I'll invite Patrick over, we'll have a whole thing.
Don't say that name. I thought...
Is it like Beetlejuice, you say his name 3 times and he shows up?
I thought by coming here, it would make you happy, and I'd do anything to make you happy. But I also thought that like if we come here, we won't have to see Patrick, so...
Well, I don't know. We've already said his name at least twice, I think. I'm not really, I haven't been keeping track. Have you guys been keeping track? Because I haven't. Oh boy. You know what I want to try? I want to try one of my chips in the shepherd's pie.
That's a good idea. Put a little...
And you're going to throw a piece of steak on there? That's it. You got to try that. All right, so we just confirmed with our waitress that that is beer cheese in there, as well as there's a green aioli mixed in there as well, along with the chives and the steak and everything. So that's what's making the flavors so outrageously good. Amazing pub food. Holy, I'm so full.
I really wasn't expecting this food to be as like crazy good as it was.
And it's filling. It's hearty. Yeah. Good pub food. It has to do the trick.
Wasn't expecting it to be as good as it was. Like I knew it'd be good, but I didn't think it'd be that good for like a pub.
So hearty.
But you know, the good thing is it's nice, like you said, like it's hearty and stuff.
Comfort food.
Warm and comfort food, and it's like freezing outside. Freezing for us West Coasters.
Sure. Well, it gets cold in Ireland in the wintertime, and cold and damp.
Really?
So yeah, come warm your bones in the pub, and you know, from the inside out with a nice meal and a couple of pints.
Oh, delicious. That's
what Patrick would do, Katie. Hey, will you order me another half and half? I gotta hit the extra real quick. Katie! Katie, oh my gosh, it's me, it's Patrick Begorra. I've come to join you at the 9 Fine Irishmen. And let me tell you real quick, one of the Irishmen is sick, he's home, he's not feeling well, so I had to fill the bill. They asked me to come out to be one of the 9 Fine Irishmen, and I'm here, Katie.
I thought you were going to come.
Oh, let me take a seat. I see what is this, Katie? You got me a half and half.
No, I didn't.
She's a fine, she's such a fine Irish lass.
That's Spencer.
She doesn't get enough credit, everyone. She got me a drink. No. Look at this. Is that not the most sweetest thing from the...
That's Spencer's.
Such an Irish lass. Oh, I love a good half and half, Katie. Would you mind, Katie, holding this camera for me?
How did you get here?
Oh, Katie. Let me take a sip.
Oh my gosh. I am not going to sit...
Oh, that's such a fine... Do you know, Katie, what a half and half is? Let me tell you.
No, I know.
It's a Bass Ale and a Guinness
Spencer already told us what it is.
Do you know what else, Katie?
I don't know who the 9 Fine Irishmen...
I live in a tree next to the Indiana Jones attraction, Katie, and it's a fine thing.
Don't you dare.
Oh, it's a fine thing,
Do
Katie.
not tell us that story.
Fine Irish brew.
Oh my goodness.
Katie.
Is this really happening?
It's a fine establishment. Did you know, Katie, about this place before?
No,
I don't. Have you ever been here before?
No, I've never been here. But
they have fine souvenirs. I'm seeing a sign up there. Lots of fine souvenirs here. It is a fine thing, Katie. Do you know about the 9 Fine Irishmen?
No,
There's a story they have here.
Oh, boy.
I'm going to give this to you as a gift.
Oh,
Patrick Begorra.
Thanks, Patrick. You know what? I would much rather look at this story than hear your story. But I
Katie,
guess...
Katie, let me tell you.
No, they don't want to know.
I must tell you the story.
We're going to look at this.
I live in a tree, Katie, next to the Indiana Jones ride.
You do not. You stop telling us that.
Guinness, I love the Guinness stout, Katie. And let me tell you, first of all.
Hey, I have something to ask you.
The 9 Fine Irishmen, Katie?
No.
They were revolutionaries from the homeland.
I know.
Before Ireland was made Ireland.
Is this all of their names?
It was England, Katie, and they wanted to uprise and make a scene and make their country free. There's a whole story there about the 9 Fine Irishmen. There they are. They forget to list Patrick Begorra on that list, Katie.
Oh, goodness.
But I'm filling in for one of them. I can't tell you who at this time.
You can't tell me who.
Katie, let me ask you something.
You don't look like any of these guys.
Ah, that's okay, Katie. Don't worry. They know that I'm a true Irishman and that
But listen, some people are getting, they thought it was pretty bad that you went to the UK pavilion at Epcot and you called, why are you calling everything a pub?
Oh, Katie, it's just the spirit of the thing. Irish, we're all Irish at heart, Katie.
No, we're not all Irish.
I heard that they had a drink called a leaping leprechaun, so I had to show up. And let me tell you, there's a part of the UK that's Northern Ireland, Katie.
So we're going back to Walt Disney World. You're not coming with us.
Oh, I already heard.
No, how did you hear?
Oh, little birdie told me. I was in Ireland and I heard. I said, they're going back to Walt Disney World, the World Showcase. I said, I'm going to be there. I'm going to do a jig.
You're not going to do it.
Yes, I am, Katie.
Don't do
It's a fine
it.
thing. Katie, you like my beard? I trimmed it up since I've seen you. It's a fine thing. I'm enjoying the half and half, Katie. Do you know what this is, Katie?
No, yes, I do know.
It's a Guinness and a Bass Ale combo.
Spencer already told me what it
It's a
is.
fine thing. I'm going to have another sip. I'm so glad that you got this for me.
You know, he went to the restroom and he's going to come back and be very angry.
Oh, it's a fine thing. He's a fine Irish lad.
I know.
Have I told you before that we go way back?
You know what? I saw a pot of gold way over there.
Where?
Way over there.
Here?
Yeah, you should probably go. Yeah.
Oh, Katie.
You should probably go get it.
Oh.
Hurry, go,
take
Patrick.
this with me.
No, don't take that with you.
To see a Katie.
Leave
Such a
it.
fine Irish
No. Leave it
Cheers,
for Spencer.
everyone. All right, I'm back. Did you, by chance, get my beer, young lady?
Yeah, your beer came.
Why do you seem so nervous about it? Oh, you had a sip.
No. A couple of gulps were taken by a certain leprechaun.
No way.
Oh, yeah.
He was here?
I was assured he would not come.
Oh my gosh.
How did he get in here?
Don't ask me. He's a leprechaun.
How did he get all the way from Orange County, California?
Yeah, that's Irish magic. He's got the leprechaun magic. He can.
Aren't you mad that he drank your beer?
Well, you know what? Patrick and I have an understanding. It's totally fine. But I honestly thought that you took a sip.
I was assured he wouldn't come if I came here. I thought, oh, in the spirit of this and making you happy.
But I'm a little hurt that he doesn't show up when I'm here. There's something weird where it's like Superman and Clark Kent. We're never.
Oh, he says, by the way, that he's filling in for one of the 9 fine Irishmen.
Oh, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense.
He also left this booklet with all the stories and.
Oh, no way.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I wanted to know the story about the 9 fine Irishmen.
That's kind of a tongue twister.
It is. I always think it's fine 9, but it's 9 fine.
Yeah, this is the true story.
Okay.
Basically, they were patriotic heroes.
All right.
Or rebels, if you would say.
Revolutionaries, one would say, maybe, right?
Yeah, some of them became noted authors, others Civil War heroes. One was named Minister of Agriculture.
Oh, wow.
And one was elected Prime Minister.
Oh, wow.
But yeah, they were like sentenced to death. They went through quite a bit.
Went through the riggedy wreck. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, you can see their whole history.
I'm big on history. I'm going to read up on that. That's so cool.
Yeah, we'll have to share that probably.
So this is not just a name, fancy name for a pub that somebody came up with. This is an actual. It's based on a true story.
Yeah, stories and everything.
Oh, that's amazing. I just can't believe I miss Patrick every time. I miss him every time, but at least there's a little bit of beer left. So, cheers, Patrick. So really quick, I just wanted to relay a story to you guys. Our waitress Tracy, who's awesome, got to take me upstairs for a little tour.
She's from New York.
She's from Queens.
Yeah.
Tracy's from Queens. She's legit. And you know, I was in there shooting some B-roll and just, you know, enamored by the place. And she says, "Have you been upstairs?" And unfortunately, right now it's closed because of the situation. But she brought me up for a special look-see because there's another bar up there. And this bar. So this bar upstairs, it's really hard to talk about. I'm trying not to get emotional because of my New York roots. Fireman Mike was a guy who was one of the firefighters in 9/11, and he got to come here, and he was so happy to come here. He brought one of his patches from the fire department. That's what they do. That's like their sign of like respect. Is if you get a patch from them, it's like them giving it up. So he gave his patch to this place, and they put it up on the bar. And I'm going to show you a shot right now of what the bar looks like now. It's become a tradition here. So. Sorry if I get emotional about it. It's just 9/11 was a big deal, and a lot of those amazing firemen worked so hard to try to save so many people, and a lot of them, you know, paid the ultimate price. So it's really cool to see.
It's one of the nice things about
this place
here. It's that they honor that.
Yeah, this place is real. This place is not just some like, oh, Irish pub, Nine Fine Irishmen. No, this is the story of the Nine Fine Irishmen, the revolutionaries in Ireland, as well as the New York connection and the respect that's given to the people who deserve it. So just wanted to tell you guys that story. If you ever get here and that upstairs is open, make sure to get up there and check that out because it's heartwarming and beautiful and really awesome. So thank you, Tracy. Thank you, Nine Fine Irishmen, for being so gracious to us, and what a great meal and time we had here. And we will definitely be back.
We'll be back every time we get here.
So great.
And I think we're going to honor some New York while we're here. We're going to honor that.
We are. We're going to continue.
Yeah, we're going to go over to the deli for dessert. And,
yes, Greenberg's.
Our waitress, Tracy, told us it's the most authentic egg cream you can get, which I've never had.
Yeah, egg creams are big in New York. It's kind of an old school thing, and she just got Katie ready for an egg cream, her first egg cream.
Yeah. She also said that cheesecake we like so much is from Junior's in New York, so we're going to honor that.
We're going to keep the New York vibe going, and we're going to head over to Greenberg's now. And what a fine time we had here at the Nine Fine Irishmen.
We love it.
So let's head over to Greenberg's. Oh yeah, it even feels like a deli in New York, like a small version of it. Usually they're pretty big. Look at the menu boards. Look at all the different sandwiches. Oh man.
They have black and white.
I know they do have black and whites anymore in New York, and you'd be crossing Delancey Street. Katie has procured her chocolate egg cream.
I'm so intimidated.
You're intimidated?
Yeah.
I'm intrigued.
Because I don't know if I'm going to like it, because it's got like soda water, chocolate, and a little bit of cream.
This is a New York tradition. You're probably going to like it. Let us know. Here we go, first time.
Oh wow. That is interesting, but it is good.
Have you ever had?
It's almost like a chocolate milk with soda.
Okay. Have you ever had anything like it?
No. That's weird. It's a very weird thing, but I like it. Hey, what's up, New York? That's good. That's pretty darn good.
New York's like, hey, Katie, what's happening?
The soda water is really, really sharp, I guess you could say, but then you get the creaminess of the cream, I guess, and then the chocolate, just like, I could tell if this was vanilla, you'd like it better. But
I think that's the traditional way that it's done, is vanilla egg cream. All right, so you just looked it up. Traditionally, it's either chocolate or vanilla, either way.
Apparently. If you know otherwise, please comment.
Yeah, because I've never had one. I've heard about them, because my family's from New York,
yeah,
so
I'm not mad at it, though.
Get yourself a nice egg cream. Hey, Katie, who's better than you? Nobody.
Here, try it.
All right. So traditionally, I would probably get a vanilla because that's what I like. But let's give it a try. I've never had an egg cream. Oh yeah, it's like a chocolate soda.
But then creamy.
But creamy, and it's nice that they have the, what is that, fudge on the side?
That's the syrup on the side.
It's pretty good though, I tell you.
It's not bad.
I can see why people like them.
Right. Like, I get it.
And we're going to counteract that with a little New York cheesecake.
So.
And we got the endorsement from Tracy over at Nine Fine Irishmen, who's from Queens.
From Queens, New York.
And she said that this is legit.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Uh-oh.
You know why?
Why?
It's not overly sweet. That's why this is the best cheesecake. I mean, Lupo's is really good too, but this is it. Like, it is so creamy and it is tart. That's, dude, so good. We're gonna have to go get another one.
All right. Tastes like my grandma's cheesecake, and my grandma's from Brooklyn. So what do you know? Yeah, that's really good. I think I'll have more. Oh, that is legit. That is legit.
Tracy goes back frequently, and her friends from New York come here and say it's really good stuff.
Shout out to you, Tracy. All right, well, that's going to wrap it up for the New York Casino from 9 fine Irishmen from Greenberg's Deli. What an amazing night.
We love New York Casino. It's kind of underrated, I think.
I think it is.
But there's just so much to look at here. We absolutely love it. If you guys enjoyed this vlog, let us know by giving it a thumbs up and subscribing to our channel.
That's right. We'll see you next time on Best Life and Beyond. Bye-bye, everybody.